What if I told you that your silence could be your most dangerous weapon? In a world obsessed with speaking up, what if the real power lies in saying nothing at all? This isn't just about being quiet. This is about controlling the battlefield, without ever opening your mouth. Machiavelli knew this truth centuries ago. And those who mastered it, they became untouchable. Today, I'll show you why silence is power. Imagine this. You're in a meeting. Everyone's talking, boasting, defending, interrupting. And you? You sit still. Silent. You notice the fear in their eyes. Because they don't know what you're thinking. That silence? That's power. Not noise. Not arguments. But the fear of the unknown. Niccolò Machiavelli once said, "A wise man does at once what a fool does at last." And the fool? Talks too much. Reveals too much. Destroys himself with every word. The powerful? They understand this brutal law of power: silence is strategy. Why is silence so terrifying? Because people start to guess. They fill in the blanks with their own fears. And most of the time, their imagination is far scarier than your truth. You become a mystery. And mysteries dominate. Let me tell you a story. There was a young prince, ambitious, fiery. He wanted to prove himself. So he talked. He bragged. Enemies heard. Allies turned. And before the year ended, he was gone. Now, his brother, the quiet one, said nothing. Plotted. Watched. He rose slowly. And took the throne. Not with noise. But with silence. You see, silence isn't emptiness. It's control. When you speak, you expose your thinking. When you're silent, people project their own fears, hopes, and assumptions onto you. It's psychological warfare. You're no longer a person. You're an enigma. Have you ever poured your heart out? And been betrayed? Ever shared your plans? Only to see someone steal your idea? That sting you felt? That's the cost of being loud. Machiavelli understood the pain of misplaced trust. And he left us a bitter truth: silence protects. Speech exposes. Want to become untouchable? Here's how to weaponize silence. In chaos, say nothing. People will think you're calculating. When insulted, remain calm. They'll fear what you're planning. When praised, stay humble. They'll wonder how much more you're hiding. Speak only when you gain something by doing so. It's hard, isn't it? To not defend yourself. To not explain. To stay silent when your heart is screaming. But that's the price of power. And power is rarely kind. But once you master it, you'll be feared, respected, and most importantly, you'll be in control. So the next time you're tempted to speak, remember this: the loudest man in the room is often the weakest. But the one who watches in silence is the one they never see coming. Machiavelli didn't just write about power. He lived it. And if you want to rise, start listening more. And talking less. If this made you feel something, fear, anger, clarity, then hit subscribe. Because this is just one of Machiavelli's brutal laws. There are more. And next time, we'll uncover another that could change how you see the world forever.